Hey guys, right now I will show you how to get Fel WereBear form from MAge Tower so easy for your druid in WoW Midnight. You have to be 90 level now for this challenge, and your gear scales down to 226 item level, so just be 226 item level or higher to make it easier. If you don't know how to get to MAge Tower, then check this video on my channel. Talents you can see on the screen and talents code in the description. To make this fight much more easier, buy these consumables that you see on the screen right now. But if you need some help and you don't wanna do this challenge by yourself, text me on my social media and I will complete it for you, without ban and account sharing. My price will be lower than on other markets. Links on my social media in the description and pinned comment. Let's begin. Fight consists of two phases, Variss on the first and Kruul on the second. Here you can see what I use. Try to maintain 3 stacks of Thrash and Moonfire on Variss all the time, and use Incarnation at the beginning of the fight. When you see Tormenting Eyes, just use Moonfire. When you see a green laser from the eye, you need to look directly at the eye before he casts it, because he will knock you off the platform and you will die. Be aware that you have debuff from purple puddle around Variss, and you need to get out of the puddle if you have 4 or 5 stacks of aura. So watch carefully, cause it makes your maximum HP much lower. And interrupt drain life with Typhoon or Skull Bash. The most important thing in this fight is to keep Prophet Valiant alive. There are two main reasons he can die: Nether Horrors and drain life if it's not interrupted. The Nether Horrors will move to Prophet Valiant if you don't get aggro. To get aggro, just use Moonfire, and then interrupt Nether Storm with Roar. Nether Horrors from portals will cast Nether Storm. You have to interrupt it. Just use Roar or take Yellow Sphere when they cast it. Also, I use Barskin and Frenzied Regeneration every time when they're next to me. They will die from Thrash and Moonfire, but if not, just use Raise and Mangle. If you see 4 stacks of aura, just get out of the puddle. To interrupt drain life, just use Skull Bash, Typhoon or take Yellow Sphere on the platform. You can use any of them. Yellow Sphere also interrupts any casts on the platform and heals you. Actually, don't hesitate to use Moonfire on everything you see on the platform. Look at the Tormenting Eye when you see the laser. Use Barskin or Iron 4 to reduce damage from horrors. And use Regeneration to heal yourself. And avoid frontal lines from Infernals, or they will knock you off the platform and you will die. So always move around to dodge it. And interrupt drain life with Typhoon or Skull Bash. Another important moment. If you see 3 Infernals, wait until there are only 1 or 2 left. Use Moonfire, focus on mechanic, move around the platform to avoid Infernals knockback, and then attack Variss again. These mechanics will repeat till the second phase. On the second phase, just move backwards around the platform, as you see on the screen, to avoid frontal lines from Infernals. Use Incarnation, Drums and Potion, and get out of the green puddle, if you see it. On the first Annihilation, use Iron 4. And after first Annihilation, Kruul will cast Twisted Reflection. You have to interrupt it with Skull Bash. But if you didn't interrupt it, just take a sphere to remove debuff. Then everything is the same. Maintain 3 stacks of Thrash and Moonfire on Kruul. Use Raise much more often than Mangle. To interrupt Nether Storm, just use Roar or take a sphere. Always move around the platform and don't stay on one place. On the second Annihilation, use Barskin. And always try to keep 1 stack of Iron 4 after second Annihilation to reduce damage. And avoid frontal lines from Infernals, or they will knock you off the platform and you will die. So always move around to dodge it. On the third Annihilation, use Survival Instincts and interrupt Twisted Reflection. Don't forget about it. And on the next Annihilation, use Survival Instincts plus Barskin. And that's it. Like and subscribe and good luck!